I generally love the gym. I love working hard.
Welcome to our channel. Well, in this video, we are going to learn about protein, the classification of amino acids, their natural sources, and the process of how they can help our muscles grow. Then we will answer the question, is it possible to achieve bigger muscles if I take lots of amino acids in one day?
And I try and eat various different types of protein sources.
So where do you think we can get natural sources of protein that can help our muscles grow? And aside from food, what do you think are the other ways we can do to make this happen? Let us know in the comments section down below. Are you one of those people who seems to lift those dumbbells or weights endlessly? Well, if you are, let me first ask you a question. What are the foods that you are eating? And are you seeing good results so far? This is because if you lack protein or amino acids, which are its building blocks, you will be hindered from achieving optimal results from your workout. This is because if there is no help for the tissue repair and development of muscles from food, you will become easily tired, have poor performance, and end up looking at yourself in the mirror dissatisfied. We often see bodybuilders or athletes commonly associated with the word protein, so let us define it first. Proteins are made up of substances called amino acids, which are known to be the building blocks of life. The amino acids have three classifications, namely essential, non-essential, and conditional amino acids. Essential amino acids are those not synthesized by the body. Thus, our body gets them mainly through food. It is composed of 9 amino acids, which are leucine, glycine, methionine, isoleucine, valine, tryptophan, threonine, histidine, and phenylalanine. Conversely, we have the non-essential amino acids, which are the ones that our body synthesizes. Thus, we can naturally get them even without depending on food. These include tyrosine, serine, proline, glycine, glutamine, glutamic acid, aspartic acid, alanine, asparagine, arginine, and cysteine. Lastly, we have conditional amino acids that are only essential when you are experiencing stress or are ill. These consist of cysteine, arginine, glutamine, tyrosine, proline, serine, glycine, and ornithine. In the muscles, we can find 80% of the protein in it, and it has the function to make hormones and antibodies, build muscle, burn energy, and store fat. Focusing on those that we can get from food, the natural sources of essential amino acids are found in both animals and plants. For amino acids that come from animals, we have chicken, pork, beef, eggs, lamb, cheese, milk, yogurt, gelatin, tuna, salmon, and other seafood. Meanwhile, for those that come from plants, we have lentils, beans, soybeans, chickpeas, pumpkins, sesame, chia or sunflower seeds, almonds, peanuts, walnuts, pistachios, corn, spirulina, broccoli, quinoa, oats, wheat germ, wild rice, and brown rice. Therefore, if you think that your current diet does not contain enough of these, think twice and start making changes because it can result in you having weaker immunity, reduced physical capacity, anxiety, and/or depression. Okay, so how can eating help your muscles grow? For example, you are eating that last piece of lean meat for the day. The protein in the meat you eat will be broken down into amino acids, which will then help to repair and grow new muscle fibers. If your body detects that you are eating enough protein, it will experience a positive nitrogen balance, wherein your nitrogen intake is greater than your nitrogen loss. What happens next is that it will build lots of protein that can signal your body to go into an anabolic state, or the scenario where your muscle finally starts to grow. Moreover, we have the BCAAs, or the branched chain amino acids, which comprise valine, leucine, and isoleucine that act as the foundation for developing new muscle cells and provide a source of fuel to help you have longer workouts as they can undergo oxidation in the muscles when glycogen stores are empty. In the US, the recommended daily allowance, or RDA, for protein is 0.36 grams per pound or 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight. But if you are physically active, a protein intake of about 0.45 grams per pound of body weight is needed. Keep in mind that these recommendations are for the generally healthy population, so if you have an illness or you want an individualized nutrition plan, please consult your health professionals. Furthermore, getting essential amino acids from our diet is the best way. But what if you have limited resources? Then, in this case, to counteract nutritional deficiencies, you need to have protein supplements such as whey powder and pea protein. Now we know the importance of these amino acids and how incorporating them into our diet makes our goals achievable. Thus, is it possible to achieve bigger muscles if you take lots of amino acids in one day? Because maybe you are excited and think that you'll eat bulk foods containing these sources of amino acids, so you won't need to go to the gym and tire yourself out. But I'm sorry to break the bad news to you, but it doesn't work that way. Did you know that too much protein in your body could be harmful to you? But before we continue this, if you like this video, smash that like button. And if you are still not following us, click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to answer more questions like this. Yes, you heard me right, because eating an excessive amount of protein will push the body to convert that extra glucose as energy and store it as fat, just like what happens to other macronutrients, such as fat and carbohydrates. And also, when you do this often, it may lead to protein toxicity, as this will greatly affect your kidney function. Yikes. Additionally, don't forget that we should maximize what proteins can do by doing our part in maintaining a consistent workout with proper rest. Americans are renowned for consuming significantly more protein than is necessary. Thus, this leaves us an important lesson that too much protein is bad, as it can cause a metabolic burden on the body and make us gain weight, while having too little protein will lead to muscle wasting and atrophy. Also, we need to be careful about considering taking supplements, because if you are getting enough protein from your diet, it will just be an additional expense and can be dangerous for you as well. Like the lesson in Goldilocks, learn to eat the right amount of protein for you so you'll end up having good results. And along with a good diet, continue doing your endurance and strength training exercises. Now what are you waiting for? Go into your local market, stock up on these foods to get those amino acids, blast your favorite music, and bulk up those muscles of yours. That's it for now. Stay happy, healthy, and fit. Just a friendly reminder to consult a doctor and a registered nutritionist dietitian to find out what works best for you. And again, please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and the notification bell to keep up with the latest trends and interesting information about health on the Progressive Health channel.